This constitutes all available data. That information is not available.
Then you will remain silent until further instructed.
Confirmed.
If you didn't want the answer, you shouldn't have asked the question.
Korak, what are your limits?
They have not yet been defined. My knowledge is virtually infinite. My secondary ability is to logically process that knowledge and make accurate predictions. Instructions are not needed if commands are succinct. That is better. Our relationship will be best served if your statements are free of ambiguity.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error.
I am checking. Kindly wait. I have the information you require.
I must assume that your request is a frivolous one.
Oh, how the devil are you? Are you okay? So, did some G-code earlier, created some spaces, and now I can get on with assembling the clamps and spaces and aluminium. So let's do that. Okay. Welcome to edition 34, assembling the tube clamps and spaces. Wow. Wow, wow, wah. Anyway, here we go. Hello. So I went ahead and took this bar off that used to be down here for the laser, and got it ready to go here. I've gone ahead and milled out four spaces. Haven't bothered to take the edge off. It's alright, I just washed them in warm water and dried them, and that's it. So we're going to start with two spaces for each of the two clamps. Let's see if they're even close, shall we? Let's see if they're even close. So let's get one of these. I've not tried it myself yet. Let's get one of these. Does it go on that way or that way? I don't know anymore. It would have to be that way, I think, yeah. So that goes on like that. Let's get the one that's not sliding around. And I've allowed for 2 packers. So that's 1 packer, so let's get another one. And we could start assembling it. So let's find some fixings out of our selection of fixings here. Let's do that. Here we go, here's some fixings. Lots of fixings, so let's bolt this together. I think we'll bolt that together. And so let's find something to go in there. Something long enough. Okay. Might need some washers on this because this is quite big. Let's try it. It's difficult. So it's going to be 5L again. M5 stuff. M5. That's not M5 stuff. Alright, M5 stuff's on the bottom. That's M4. A little late one tonight because I was busy making these things. Just finished. Didn't take too long. I managed to break a million bit. I kept it at high speed, and it just got stuck and snapped it. So my 10 acrylic milling bits have gone down to about half now. Anyway, right. So these, we need to find the right size. So let's have a look. That's not bad actually. That's not bad. Okay, it doesn't give you much space, but you don't need a lot of space. Let's see, there's no washer. No, it does need a washer, this one. I don't have a washer. So it's going to have to go on with no washer. Let's try one the other way around. Is that the same one? I don't know. I'm getting short of these things. That's not the one. Different sizes. That's the one. Now, what about if I try the other one? This one the other way around. Like that. Yeah, it's probably going to be okay. Doesn't really matter. So we need to get it from somewhere where we can see it. I think I like the idea of going the other way. Let's put the nut underneath. Is that good enough? Just about good enough. Anyway, let's just tighten them up. That. Just screw them together. Yeah, it just about gets just to go about gets flush. It's not good, but I mean, you got to tighten them yet anyway. You've got to tighten them, so it's slightly, that's the wrong way around. Yeah, it's alright. Oh well, I've got nothing else to do for the minute. Okay, yeah, we'll tighten them. It's just the nut, the thread is just slightly under the nut, slightly lower, but there's a gap. There's a gap, so when I tighten it, this will pull this straight, hopefully. Right, one more. Hopefully I've got enough of these left. They're not lock nuts, they're only normal nuts, but if you tighten them tight enough, they can't really go far. Anyway, there we go, there's one. We've got one there, one lot of packer. Do we tighten it now? Oh, I'll tell you what, we ought to centre it really. Even though if I centre it, I'll probably end up moving it after. Let's just centre it anyway. That's about it. Looks okay to me. Alright, I just got to get something to hold the other side still, so could either use a little adjustable spanner, probably use that one actually. Make sure I don't drop it while I'm tightening it. I think we can. Let's just get that. Give it a tighten. That's it. We'll go corner to corner as though we're tightening a head gasket. Anyway. Let's just tighten these up. You can't see what I'm doing, doesn't matter, I'm just tightening bolts. Still managing to. Okay. Oh, it's pushing it through. It's pushing the nut through, so that's not a good sign, is it? That's not good. Do I have M5 washers anywhere? You don't get washers with these kits, don't know why. That's a bit of a shame. It's tight, but it's crushing the. It's crushing it. Yeah, it's crushing the. I don't want to crush it, do I? So what am I going to do? Do I have any washers? No, no washers. You never got any washers when you need them. Let's have a look through the stocks. The Federal Reserve. No. Nothing. No, nothing. No, nothing. No Federal Reserves. That's a pity. What a pity. Is that a question? Yes, the question is futile. Oops. Right, so I've got these, but these are not long enough. It needs to be paned. There's always something a problem, isn't there? Well, I don't know. Anyway, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just tighten them, but I won't tighten them anymore. Let's just tighten the ones that I haven't tightened. And I'll have to be careful and don't over tighten them for now. I'll have to get some washers tomorrow. That's a shame. It's a goddamn shame, it is. Goddamn shame. That's it, I'm not going to over tighten them because I'm crushing the plastics. I don't want to wreck my clamps. So let's see. I don't like to do temporary because if you do temporary it ends up staying permanent. It doesn't, you don't never have the time to go back and change it, but once you've set it up you're less likely to touch it. Right, that's that. That's okay. Okay, so there's one ready. Okay, and that will go something like that. No. Actually, how's that going to go in? Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Something like that. So let's get the other one ready. There's one done. Put that one there for a minute. Stay. Don't move. Get the next one. Right, the next one, please. Move along, please. Right, let's get that. Yes. Okay, next one. When I was a young boy, never been kissed. Oh dear. It's much easier if you got a router. I don't know. Router. What's the difference? I don't know. Router difference. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a damn. Aluminum or aluminium. I don't care. I don't give a shite. A big shite. Anyway. Right. Yeah, I get these in. I still haven't got the tube clamp off yet. But we'll get all these lined up. And yeah, it's easy enough to do. I don't know if you can see me working away at whether the camber's too low. It does go a bit low sometimes, but I'm just fitting nuts and bolts with the packers. That's it. Right, let's try to line it all up a bit. Oh, we've still got one missing. Ah, this is exciting, isn't it? Very exciting. It's like watching paint dry, but anyway. I can't wait to get this going to make some new plastics for this one. Can't wait. Right, so let's keep it centered. A little bit this way, a little bit that way, a little bit up the ladies' chamber. Right, here we go. Oh la la. Okay, what's that like? Is that good? No, a little bit too far this way. Go that one a bit. A little bit, that's it. Too much. Okay. Right, is that good? That'll do. Okay. Close enough. Close enough, but no cigar. Anyway. Who is the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him? Mos Eisley Space Station. You'll never find a more vicious hive of scum and villainy. Oh la la. Okie dokie dokie. Oh, the okie dokie. And that's what it's all about. God. Some stuff we were brainwashed with when growing up as children in the UK. Lots of brainwashing. You will be brainwashed. So what's that channel called? How We Were Brainwashed as Children. Singing nursery rhymes and stuff. Nursery rhymes. Nursery rhymes. Okay. Okay, is that about it? Yeah, that's it. Right. Okay. So we have 2 clamps. 2 clamps for the U-bolts. No, not the U-bolts. Actually, I could have used U-bolts, couldn't I? Anyway, let's shut that down. Oh, I'm tired now. Oh, I got these today as well. Picked up these. Picked up these. Didn't cost too much. £6. So 6 of these angles. 6 of them. And some T-pieces. Instead of making them. 10 of them and 6 of them. So you can't see. There it is. You can't see. Anyway, I got some idea of doing something like this. I don't think I cut these yet, have I? I don't think I cut them. Did I cut them? No, I haven't quite cut these yet. I've got some idea of doing this, look. They're just T-nuts and T-nuts and one up there like that. And basically you can hold the stuff in place and keep your slot free, sort of, maybe. So let's have a look. Let's just move over here. So what can you use these for then? These little, maybe if you're doing corners. The T-nut. Anyway, let's just move these down. I'm going to start assembling this now, so I'll put this somewhere a minute. Where can I put it? I've run out of desk space. I literally have run out of desk space, so I'm going to move that out the way and use this desk space here, like that. Right, so I've got to fasten this bar in here somehow. Yeah, somehow it's got to get into there. That should go in. That's it. Oh, it's just a dead fit. Right, look at that. I can even let go. It's just balancing there. That's how tight a tolerance it is. So it's got to come over. It's too far over. So I've got to work out how I'm going to fasten it in. I've got to fasten it in such a way as I can get my sliding doors in still. And the only way I can think of at the minute is like this. Like that. Maybe like that. And like that. Yeah, that might work. I've got to allow for the tube to sit there. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's put some on top. Let's put some T-nuts in. Some T-nuts. I'm scared of letting go now. You know what happens if I let go, it's going to fall. So I want some T-nuts and fasteners. So there's my bag of fasteners. There's my bag of flange fasteners. I've got no radio on tonight, so oh well, it's probably nothing on there anyway. Can't open the bag. I can do many technical things, but opening a simple plastic bag is not one of them. There you go. Right. So I want that. Oh, I can't even empty it. Hang on, I'll tell you what. Right, so I want one of these now. I hope these will fit in. Yes, they will. Luckily, they fit in just lovely. Look at that. Just look at that. It's just like it was made for it, look. Yeah. Anyway, so let's put that on there. So I want a T-nut. T-nut. You put your T-nut in there. I like these little T-nuts, they're great. So I'll have one there. We'll have two, or do you need two? I've got plenty of T-nuts. I don't think we need too many. I don't think we need too many. I'll just put one. It's pretty. Once they fasten them, they tighten up really well because it's all square and everything sits together. There's no chance of movement, so I'll do it like that. I'll just put that in and drop it in there like that, and give it a quick twirl to get the nut to spin around, just like that. Alright, there's one end done, believe that or not. Yeah, it's it's brilliant. Right, another one. These were like 40 pence each from the local hardware wood shop. I mean, they're right. Can't make one for that much, can you? Anyway, right, some more. Some more of these. Let's rub a T-nut off the end of this bracket. So, yeah. I was told I was obsessed with this laser. That's all I ever talk about, laser, apparently. So I'm obsessed with it. Well, you've got to be obsessed. You can't get anywhere unless you talk about your laser. You know, what else you got to talk about? Oh, I dropped my T-nut. What's that called? Right, we'll get another T-nut. We'll find that one later. They're only tiny. Tiny little T-nuts. Right, so I'll put one over here. I've got to stand up for this, so I might have to zip my button up. Right, here we go. Okay. Okie dokie, I'll spin that up. Oh, they're brilliant, these T-nuts are fantastic. You spin them and they just catch. So it's in, but I've got to measure it now. So I'll need the model for that to find out how the spacing. Right, so let's bring the model up. Here we go. Right, spacing for the metal, this metal here. Okay, so I need to work out the distance between that one and that one, that one and that one. 61.9, so nearly 62 mil. Okay, 62 mil. So I've got to space it apart so these clamps can get a T-nut into each piece, and then once that's fastened in, I bet the people who design these clamps think, this guy's nutcase, he's got it upside down, it was never supposed to be upside down. What can I do? It's got to go upside down. It might not like it. It should be alright. I don't know. Anyway, let's give it a go. So 61.9 mil. So get the old trusty, whatever this thing is again. Razor blade. Cheap ass ruler. Cheap ass ruler. Right, so here we go. Let's see what we've got. 60. I can't remember what I said it was now. What did I say it was? I can't remember things like that. 61.9. Well, 62. Let's say it's 62. Can't do 0.1 of a mil. My poor little eyes won't do that. Right. 61. Oh, it does slide around actually. So 62. That's 62. Let's get 62 up here. That's about 62. And that's about 62, and that's about... Okay, we'll call it a day on that. Let's tighten it up. Give it a tighten up. Right, how do I tighten it without moving it now? Ah, I've moved it. I didn't square it up, so that's why you need your T pieces in. Right, I better put some more T-nuts in and fixings. I'll tell you what, we won't have that one in there, we'll put one either side. Oh, these are fiddly. Fiddly. If you haven't got any dropped on the floor, oh well. I think we need some music. Right, that's in there, okay. Right, let's have another one. Let's have another one, Charlie. Ah, my eyes. My eyes, my eyes. My eyes. Right. Okay, so let's get them lined up. You've got to have two. You've got to hold it in place, you see. And probably you need another one there as well. Okay, let's just do another one. Why not? Oh, gotta be careful. Let's have another one. Can't line it up if you get messing around with it. Oh, I'm not facing the monitor, sorry. Okay, that's it. Yeah, definitely need to put 4 in. You can't. Oh, you can't see nothing. Sorry, you can't see. Probably need to zoom in really. I think I need my radio on. With my radio on. I need my radio on. Must have the radio on. Right, so it's nearly there now. Okay, that's better. Let's have the radio on because there's nothing to listen to. Nothing to listen to. I have nothing to listen to. Let's see if there's anyone around this time or not. I doubt it, you never know. Might have a few up north.
Thank you very much. Good night, Moscow. I know. I used to do a lot of that stuff years ago. Tons of that stuff. So I made a lot of things like that, but they were lasering those things together.
I've got some American accents.
With aluminum on it.
Aluminum?
Oh, that's really interesting. No, yes, that's how they do some SMD surface mount design boards. Or, yes, there's surface mount device boards. Because I just can't see how they can just bake a board and expect all the components to work properly afterwards. I mean, because normally with SMD, they put the whole thing in an oven and they heat everything up to 300 degrees, whatever that damn new solder is. It's not 200 degrees anymore. Now they use that lead-free solder, and that's like 300. They got to heat everything.
It's true.
And I'll tell you, last time I checked data sheets for transistors, it says that the maximum temperature it can sustain is 10 seconds at 250 degrees. And, so that don't add up. That really don't add up until you just told me they're using lasers on the board. That's how they do it, especially for a military application. If you want to go into battle with some silicone devices that have been heated too much. And plus, with military boards, they use lead anyway. I guess you know that on a military spec electronic PCBs, they don't use, they use lead, over. Yeah, for EMP supply into zones that you might have dropped it.
Oh, yeah, I fancy I'm actually talking about something interesting. That's good.
Some of my friends in Germany.
Right, so I've got them in place. I'm going to have a sip of this, got to have a drink. Another receipt for angle brackets. The bill of materials is slowly getting higher and higher. Keep a track of all that. We'll have a look one day. We'll say count them all up. Right, now we've got enough fixings in to be able to fasten it. Let's get that 61.9mm again.
About 30 years ago or 40 years ago when that happened.
Oops.
So are they still using it? I have no clue, but that's what they were doing.
Can't see. The eyes won't focus.
That's what he was telling me.
too close. That's okay there, let's just fasten that there. There's no need to go crazy. No need to go crazy. Oh. That's not 62. No, it's 61.9 now. Okay. Well, that's that bit. Let's try it this way. Not quite. That's about it. Excuse me. I'm just gonna nip them up, not go crazy. Right, that's not bad. That's it. Okay. So I've just got the two. Just got the two of them each side. I put a T-nut and a flange M5 there, and there, just to square it up along the one and then that way. So it's in place. There's nothing underneath. It isn't going anywhere. It's solid. So you can, if you want, put more in, but I don't think it needs it. Anyway, so let's get on with these things. So now we should be able to put these things underneath. Actually, tell you what we'll do, we'll just try it on top, see if the T-nuts line up. Yeah, they do. So I've got to find some M5 now to go through the 12mm. So M5, long enough to go through the 12mm. And it's got to go in another 4 or 5mm, so 12, 18, 16mm. Let's try 16mm. There's a 16. Close, probably a little bit more actually. What's the next one? 18. Is 18 too much? No, 18's alright, they've still got a bit of space. That's alright. 18's it is then. 2, 3. That's 4. Another 4 for the other one. That's it. Take out the 16, put it away. If you can get it out, I can't get it out with my little fingers. Right, here we go. Put the 16 back over there. We don't need nuts, we need T-nuts. So let's get 8 T-nuts out. Got lots of these T-nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1300 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do now, excuse me, let's put the T-nut in ready. And this is alright, I like this method of construction, it's fantastic. Brilliant, just drop the T-nuts in and spin them around, fantastic. I love it. I'm running 1.5 kilowatts. Just 1.5. Just the 1.5. I'm only running the 1.5 kilowatts. Yeah, it's going to work out okay. This is, if I can get this on for tonight, I'll be a happy man. A happy man. A happy, very happy. Yes, my lady, very happy. Let's get the next one. Let's do it. Well, let's put them all in. Let's put them all in. Why not? Be done with it. Let's be done with it. Oh, not quite lining up there. Why is that? Oh, we've got a bit of an alignment issue there. I'll tell you what should I do to get rid of that problem? So I just give it a tap. Don't think so. Alignment issue. Let's try and see if we can. Let's try it. If you first don't succeed, get a. Oh, there you go. It's gone in there. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a bit of a misalignment here, slightly. I'm just thinking if I need one more packer. I won't know until I put it all together. Might need another packer yet. Alright, the last one. Where's that gone? Oh dear, that's funny. Alright, okay. Right, all the T-nuts are in. So now it's just a matter of positioning them, and I don't know where they've got to go. I suppose I better put them. Better find out from the model where roughly we want them. Right, let's have a look. So, the easiest way is just to measure from this corner over to here. Right, 216. Okay, just put the first one in 216. 216 from there, which is about just there. But they changed two of my CAD systems there. We got to upgrade our CAD system to this different type of CAD system, which was all this new relearning. 216. Just slide around until they go in. Okay. Oh, it's good job taking over the edge here, really. Alright, that's about there. 216, so that's 216 something about there. I'm slowly getting rid of these components. Okay. Yeah, the T-nuts are spinning round to the right place.
Yeah, we were using Adventure 8.
Oh, that one didn't. Whew, it's warm. Let's put the fan on. Let's put the fan on. It's very warm. How's the stream? Let's just check the audio. Yeah, it's doing alright. Right, I haven't switched over to that one, sorry about that. The clamp is on. Sort of. On my radio. Just talking on the radio. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of a tighten. Let's tighten it. It's not probably never going to come off again. So. On my radio. Okay, one is on. I got it on. Adjustable tube clamp, looks good. Okay, next one. Next one. So we'll do the next one based off the first one. 164mm from that one. 164 millimeters from this one. Right here. 164, which is around about there. 164. So we want to do 164, there it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Nearly done. Alright. Right. I've done it again. Sorry. Right, 2 clamps are on. Can't see very good. Okay. So let's tighten them up a bit. Tighten them up, is that the right one? Let's put that there. Okay.
Hola. 6020, 6020. India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor. India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor.
Okay.
CQ20, CQ20. India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor. India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor.
Okay, so it looks like you've got to tighten
CQ20, CQ20.
these as well to keep it stable.
India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor. India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor.
Got to tighten.
CQ20, CQ20. India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor.
Nice and sturdy, that's it.
India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor.
Right then, so we've got tube clamps in. So I can bring this over now. And we can do the first physical interaction. I've got to put some stops in here at some point. Oh, pleased with that.
India Kilo 4, Bravo Papa Victor.
Let's see if there's anyone on 40 meters.
Okay, I check your report in the next overfall. How do you copy? VK2 Echo X-ray, Oscar Henry 8 Kilo X-ray.
Okay, so we've got the tube clamps on. Have I made a big mistake? No, I haven't, have I? It's alright, I thought I'd put them the wrong side then. Now that's right. So the only thing I've got to sort out now is the mirror. So let's take the mirror. Let's take the mirror off. What on earth? QSB, somebody playing silly bug. Anyway, so this is wrong now. So I've got to change the modelling of it. Why is that so dull? Oh, I don't know. Right, so I've got to turn this bracket that way and then turn that way and then put these holes at the top. So this bracket's going to have to take a little bit of working out. So, that's for the mirror. It's going to now go up here, but lower down like that. Turn it round. You can't see. So I need to sort that out. So, these little T-pieces, they're great now. Great for this. Now I'm going to think, can even one go there? No, can't go there. So I've got some corner ones. I don't think they're the same size though, these corner ones. These corner ones. Let's have a look. Right, so that would hold that together, wouldn't it? T-piece, T-piece. Yeah, well I could go there instead. And then take that corner piece out. I'll do that. So I've got some more little building to do, assembling. Anyway, what time I got? 25 to 10. What else can we do for us? Got to get the tube out next. Not now though. I've got to finish moving all the metal. The tube will be the last thing almost to go in. We've got adjustments there, adjustments there. Okay, fair enough. I like it. It's good. That's lovely. So we'll put some belts on soon. Yeah, looks alright. Oh my god. Somebody's emitting a massive wide band spectrum of noise. I'll turn that off. Anyway, I think that's about it. I said we've done what we said we were going to do on the thumbnail, I think. Let's have a look. Assembling tube clamps and we've done it. We've done it. So, anyway, that's going to be it. So I've got to sort this mirror out next. That mirror is going to have to be modelled and changed. I'm tempting to do that now. Nah, we'll leave it for tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. And bit of progress here. Bit of progress. It's looking like the model, the 3D model, slowly coming to fruition, sort of. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Bye for now, thanks for watching, and have a good day, good night, or good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are. Anyway, bye for now, I'm out of here.
This constitutes all available data. That information is not available.
Then you will remain silent until further instructed.
Confirmed.
Rack, what are your limits?
They have not yet been defined. My knowledge is virtually infinite. My secondary ability is to logically process that knowledge and make accurate predictions.